Number of systems. Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward position. Now here's LeBron. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming off that loss against the Nets. Wiggins passes to Green. Count it.
Such poise and control from the veteran. Green, superb at staying with the shot, even under duress.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He knows it's a tall task defending Steph Curry, maybe the greatest shooter ever. Coach said you can't let him get open. You make somebody else beat you. Of course, Kevin, the problem is Steph's open as soon as he steps in the building.
Thank you, David. And here is Curry following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of a shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
The first one falls.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And so he hits both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Curry against LeBron. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the three. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them.
Now here is McGee after LeBron James's miss. The shot will not fall. Green against Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. That one, no good. Davis with some nice D. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Chris pass to Wiggins. Now Green outside Curry. And they get it. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by LeBron. Over James. Thompson with the bucket.
Always got to be up on top. I mean, he came into the league with a crazy weather.
And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Thompson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going on.
LeBron drives in, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, and the floater isn't any easy shot, but James makes it look simple. That's just exceptional control.
Curry against LeBron. Passes it to Wiggins. Chris kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Thompson's got 6.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
The pass to McGee. He dishes it to James. Trying to get open is Davis. And James with the basket on the assist by McGee. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night. Curry against James. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Here's Wiggins. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Kicks it to McGee. And James gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wiggins against Caldwell Pope. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 6. On the wing, Green. Outside, Davis. Pass to LeBron. Charity stripe shot. Almost, but it rolls out.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up.
Whoa! Finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes. James has got 9.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
James against Curry. Thompson in the corner. Hands it from downtown. And here is LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it. Well, everyone has already agreed that Curry is a generational talent and one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point, he is just climbing up the all-time list in NBA history. I mean, it's a robust resume.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And with Curry, the titles, the unanimous MVPs, Chris, it's hard to argue he's not one of the best ever.
Yeah, Kevin, what stands out to me is just how much he's changed the game. I mean, when you alter how teams approach the game and how kids practice at home, he's made the 3 just as big as the dunk.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Green against Thompson. To the inside. Davis score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green against Thompson. Outside Curry. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 5.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's great teamwork.
Now here's Davis. Last game, 26 points. LeBron dishes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Howard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green kicks to James. Clock at 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Green passes to Poole. Thompson with it. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That gives them the lead.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Right side Davis. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Passes it to Chris. Now Thompson. Wiggins outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to James. A fadeaway. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Here's Poole, and Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the lob to the hoop, and Chris throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. Goes up on the high post, and that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good. Wiggins. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. James, the pass to Howard. He feeds it to Green. No good. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Now here's James. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And James throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Wiggins. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 15 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
James remains an absolute terror. He takes pride in evening up the score with a payback 3.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. All the great Golden State Warrior scorers, Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys needs to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
At the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis. Then there's Howard. And it's Waiters in at the shooting guard position. Now James, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. To the middle, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here's Poole. James covering. Wiggins against Kuzma. To the wing right side. Here's Pascal. That one rolling around and rims out. The Lakers trail. Fades and shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from mid-range. Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
And it's in there. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. C-Web last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Let's now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
So it's the Warriors now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And it's Wiggins missing.
He hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 5. Poole, the pass to Looney. Here's Pascal over Davis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
LeBron passes to Davis. Second chance shot. Howard can't hit.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Covered by Smith. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Good D by Howard. The 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Covered by Smith. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Waiters. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He's guarded by Davis. Yes, that goes in. We're talking about #1 options at the offensive end. There's a mentality, right, that you got to have as the team's go-to scorer, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's look at Harden. He can go 0 for 7, and then he expects to go 27 for 27. How about Curry? Have you ever seen Thompson when they said, oh, my God, Klay Thompson is off. Last game, he only had 11 points. Well, when that happens, you can bet your last dollar that the next game, he's going to make every shot. And so what it is, again, a short memory. Whether you make a lot, so what? I'm going to do that again tonight. And if you missed a lot the previous night, so what? That wasn't this night. Let's get it right now.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Waiters. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Started by Howard. To the paint. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by Smith.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
A solo fast break. Here's Poole. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Waiters passes to Davis. Pass to Howard. Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts when you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
And he makes the first.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
That one is no good. The Warriors leader. Right side Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
One shot.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Here's Caruso, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Davis falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. He gets it in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers trail by 3. Waiters dishes to Howard. Left side Davis. 11 feet away. Again, the Lakers.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Outside Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smith outside. Passes it to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Pascal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. This end of the season awards already being debated. What did it mean to you when you were named All-NBA?
Well, it meant a lot, especially in my era, again, of playing against the best power forwards, I feel, in a group of all time. And so it meant a lot. There's only one power forward position, and so to be on that all-NBA team, it's something that's more special to me than being an all-star, because it's not about being the best 12 or 24. It's about being the best 5 in the league. And so those moments were always special, being named the first team in the NBA.
And like you said, you played in the golden era of the best players ever to play that position.
I tell you what, I think I played in the era where anyone that you would have picked in the power forward from the Western Conference, I couldn't have been upset at over myself, because everyone played in such a dominating fashion. Their teams were winning, and I knew personally how hard it was to guard these guys one-on-one.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Lakers trail by 4. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors leading by 4. It's Curry outside. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. Smith kicks to Green. The pass to Howard. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Wiggins surveying the floor. It's deflected and stolen by Howard. Here's Caruso. Here's Davis. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. It looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry's shot is off.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Green passes to Howard. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. No good. That would have tied it.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it's denied. They get it back, and he hits it to tie the game up. And that's now 7 points for Dwight Howard. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Green. Davis with it. 16 points for him. Feeds it to Howard. Lays it up off the glass. Howard's got 9.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Pass to Pascal. Outside Curry. Passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the pass to Caruso. Outside Green. He's looking for Howard and finds him. It's blocked. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Andrew Wiggins was the man in the first. He had 16 points and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 16 points for Steph Curry.
I mean, he's a former NBA scoring champion. Curry just shows us why. It's a terrific night for him.
Davis surveying the floor. Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against LeBron. From downtown. A shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Pass to Wiggins. Chris with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Outside, Green. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Remarkable passing from the crafty forward. I mean, Green is solid at keeping his teammates involved.
Here is McGee. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Davis puts it in.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins. McGee with the block. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green finds James. LeBron is doubled. Inside, McGee. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Wiggins. Chris with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Green dishes to Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, Green. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Green, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Warriors trail by 8.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good on the triple.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Outside Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Green bounce pass. Here's the break. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 18 points for Andrew Wiggins. Lakers leading by 7. Green, the pass to McGee. This is to LeBron. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Back to Wiggins. Right side Green. And Davis sends it back. The try by James. The offensive rebound. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Green kicks to Curry. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Waiters in for Danny Green. Off the inbound pass, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. Wiggins drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
LeBron is doubled. Kuzma outside. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins outside. Over Waiters. Again, Wiggins missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the Warriors. James, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Morris looking over the floor. James misses.
Can't quite find his 3-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
And the basket is good. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Waiters outside. And the pass to Morris. James outside. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And just miss after miss right now. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. He gets that one. That's 28 points for Steph Curry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Waiters inside the three-point line, off the left rim and out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Look at the Lakers. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, there's the Warriors. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And you know, for the Lakers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, Greg, and early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are, and they're still rolling along.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Waiters. Back to LeBron. Right wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here is Curry. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Morris. LeBron James is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Smith, and it's Kuzma in at the power forwards position. Bucket is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
LeBron outside, shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Kuzma.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
Thompson for three. Waiters grabs the miss.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Curry with the three. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers trail by 3. Smith surveying the D. Here's Kuzma, and another basket for the Lakers.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Smile again. Covered by Morris. And it's good. 2 points. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. LeBron kicks to Morris. Passes it to Kuzma. Baseline J on the way. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Got a hand on it.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
The pass to Thompson. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Caruso. Pass to James. And they double up James. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Outside Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. LeBron outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here they come. A second chance effort. And the basket by Pascal.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Chris is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Morris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for J.R. Smith. James, the pass to Kuzma. Caldwell-Pope with it, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to James. Over Curry. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 5. Down low. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Golden State. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. Caldwell-Pope outside. Deflects the pass. McGee laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
And there's the feed to Thompson. The layup missed.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
McGee against Wiggins. Now here's LeBron. From deep three-point range, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 3. To the inside, Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
That free throw, no good.
What you love about Thompson, I mean, the competitive nature. He loves to play the game.
And the second free throw, good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
James outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Thompson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Thompson's got 29 in the game.
And Thompson is highly efficient with the pull-up J, taking advantage of whatever space he's given.
Outside, Davis. It's deflected. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And they pick up 2. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Oh, I love seeing Curry come up with steals like this, using his quickness to his advantage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green kicks to McGee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Shooting 2.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Passes it to Pascal. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Green passes to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Pascal. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
And you see the recognition. Thompson dependable at getting it to the open man.
James outside. And they double up LeBron. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. A 3 off the inbound. The shot misses, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. James looking it over. Outside for Davis. From deep. They get it back. Count it, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
One shot.
Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Chris pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Inside. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
It's Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Curry outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, James. Guarded by Curry. Davis with the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. James, and the dunk by James.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry finds Thompson. Higgins outside. It's up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Here's Curry. Another shot. And the rejection by James.
You got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. Thompson against Green. Wiggins passes to Pascal. And Davis sends it back. James right side. And finished off by LeBron.
And you got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Curry against James. They double team Curry to the right side. Here's Chris. And the 3 off target.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not these.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Curry against James. And Curry, here we go. Floats it up for Wiggins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 37.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. So he gets them both. There's a minute left in the 4th. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And they double up LeBron. Here's Davis. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry against James. There's the 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's good for 2.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
James outside. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Cook. James outside, and so Los Angeles takes the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side.